This is my Sword and Shield anime series, and in this video, Ash's journey continues with the return of Dawn. What new tricks does she have up her sleeve? Find out right now and subscribe for more episodes. Episode 104. On their way to Winden, the gang run into Kabu, who's training for the Galar League Winden conference. It's here where Ash learns that gym leaders can also compete in the league, which gets him excited. They join Kabu's training, and Ash shows off his own Centiskorch that's trying to learn the new move Burn Up. After an encounter with Team Rocket, and thanks to the help of Kabu, Ash and Centiskorch are able to perfect the move. The episode ends with the group parting ways with Kabu, but not before he reveals that the Galar League is only 1 month away. Episode 105. The group make a pit stop at Aglavale, which is currently celebrating the Sinnoh Festival, a festival showing off the culture of the Sinnoh region. They join in the festivities, take a puffin baking class, and learn about the landmarks and mythology of Sinnoh. They eventually hear that a top coordinator from the Sinnoh region is doing a performance, and to Ash's surprise, it turns out to be Dawn. She spots Ash in the crowd and is happy to see him. After the performance, she reunites with Ash and they do their signature high five. Ash introduces Hop and Gloria to Dawn, and tells her that he's here in Galar to compete in the Galar League. Dawn reveals that she recently achieved her goal of becoming top coordinator, and is now traveling to different regions to inspire new aspiring coordinators. Her recent performance was aimed at promoting an exhibition contest being held at the festival, and she invites the group to participate. Team Rocket also learn about this, which ignites Jesse's desire to come out of retirement. Episode 106. Just before the contest, Dawn gives Hop and Gloria advice on the appeals round and provides them with ball capsules to use. While they practice their routines, Ash and Dawn catch up with their Pokemon. Dawn reveals her evolved Quilava, which shocks Ash as his Pokédex has no data on it. Dawn explains that during her travels through the Sinnoh Underground, she was caught in what's called a space-time distortion, and after a battle with an unidentified Pokemon, her Quilava evolved. Professor Rowan identified this as Hisuian Typhlosion, a previously extinct form. Ash is thrilled and looks forward to facing it. At the stadium, as the participants prepare for the contest, the group meet Jesselina, who Dawn is surprised to see here in Galar. Jesselina is determined to prove her worth as a performer, and to surpass the competitors. She's interrupted, however, by Clara, who is also competing. Clara confidently asserts that her experience as a pop singer will help her outshine everyone else, and then in a mocking tone, she ridicules Ash, Hop, and Gloria for attempting to compete. The tension escalates, leading to an interesting start to this contest. Episode 107. The Sinnoh Festival contest has begun, and Dawn kicks off the appeals round with Baniri. It uses Ice Beam and then sculpts an ice sculpture with Triple Axle. It then finishes with a powerful Dizzy Punch that scatters the ice, creating a snow effect that delights the audience. Backstage, Hop and Gloria admire Dawn for her performance, while Baniri happily reunites with Pikachu, showing her affection. After a series of other performances, it's Hop's turn. Cinderace displays its incredible kicking skills with Pyro Ball, leaving the crowd in awe. Next is Jesselina and Poltegeist, who uses Aromatic Mist and performs a disappearing act with Phantom Force. It then does a surprise Shadow Ball fireworks display to amaze the spectators. Then comes Clara with Galarian Wheezing. A collision of Sludge Bomb and Fire Blast creates a massive explosion. Wheezing inhales the smoke though and releases clean air using strange steam, impressing the judges. Clara brags backstage, causing an argument with Jesselina over the quality of their performances. Eventually, Gloria takes the stage with Drizzile. She makes Water Pulse float in the air with Mist, and then shoots it down with precision with Water Gun, as Drizzile stealthily moves around. It resembles a secret agent, earning praise from the audience. And finally, it's Ash's turn with Thwackey. It uses its sticks to play a song, and gradually increases the tempo, creating a grassy aura that envelops the arena. Thwackey then stirs up the aura with Grassy Glide, and finishes with a powerful Branch Poke that disperses the energy. The crowd erupts in cheers. Hop and Gloria are amazed with Ash, and he tells them that he has some experience with contests before, so he's picked up a few things. The episode ends with Ash, Dawn, Hop, Gloria, Clara, and Jesselina advancing to the top 8 battle round. Episode 108. The first round of contest battles begins with Clara and Dawn as the first contenders. Clara confidently boasts about her battle skills, believing that she can easily defeat Dawn. However, Dawn calmly explains that contest battles are more complex than what Clara thinks. The battle kicks off with Mamoswine versus Galarian Slowbro. Hop and Gloria are surprised by Dawn's strong Pokemon choice. Mamoswine starts with Ice Shard, and Slowbro retaliates with Shell Sidearm, but Mamoswine dodges. Clara continues to launch attacks, but none of them are landing, resulting in a loss of points that infuriates her. Mamoswine counters with an Ice Fang, and Slowbro withstands the hit to land a Razor Shell. Clara regains control by using a flinching Zen headbutt and following with another Razor Shell. Slowbro then attempts another Zen headbutt, but Mamoswine overpowers it with a combination of Ice Shard and Ancient Power. Before Slowbro can recover, Mamoswine delivers a powerful high horsepower, securing the victory for Dawn. Dawn compliments Clara on her battle skills and praises her efforts. However, Clara says that it wasn't fair that she had to face a top coordinator in the first round. Gloria's up next, using Toxtricity against Floatzel. Toxtricity struggles against Floatzel's gracefulness, losing Gloria some points. This continues until Toxtricity notices Gloria's distress, so it uses all of its might to learn a new move, Overdrive, defeating Floatzel. Ash takes the stage next, using Urshifu against Gallade. Dawn is excited to see how much stronger Ash has become. During the battle, Ash tries to use a more fluid battle style like Mustard Urshifu. Urshifu incorporates this into the battle and does pretty well. Gallade uses Psycho Cut, but it doesn't affect Urshifu, and he defeats Gallade with Wicked Blow. The final first round battle is Hop versus Jesselina. Hop uses Boltund, while Jesselina uses Impidimp. Hop and Boltund start the fight strong, overpowering Impidimp. However, Impidimp lands a Sucker Punch and then bites Boltund's tail, causing Hop to temporarily lose control. Boltund recovers, however, by using a Wild Charge, knocking Impidimp down. Impidimp gathers its strength to get up though, and evolves into Morgrem. Morgrem then uses False Surrender to trick Boltund and lands a powerful strike. Hop is ready for a counter, however, time runs out, and since Hop lost the most points, Jesselina is the winner. After the battle, Hop tells Dawn that he had a lot of fun, but contests aren't really for him. Dawn says it's okay though, as she's just happy that he gave it a try. The episode ends with the announcement of the semi-final battles, Dawn versus Gloria, and Ash versus Jesselina. Episode 109. The semifinals begin, starting with Dawn versus Gloria. Dawn's Togekiss faces off against Gloria's Eevee. Dawn starts with Aura Sphere, but it's countered by Eevee's Glitzy Glow. Gloria then retaliates with Sizzly Slide, but Togekiss dodges and uses Air Slash. Dawn then charges up Togekiss's Sky Attack, allowing Eevee to use Sparkly Swirl. Togekiss then strikes. Eevee follows with Last Resort, but Togekiss flutters around gracefully, making Eevee miss, until it strikes with another Air Slash. We then get a collision between Sparkly Swirl and Fairy Wind, creating a powerful Twister. Both Pokemon battle for dominance, until Dawn commands Togekiss to circle around the Twister with Sky Attack, gaining control and sending it towards Eevee to defeat it. Dawn is the winner. Gloria congratulates Dawn and praises her contest skills, and Dawn tells Gloria that she did really well too. Next is Ash versus Jesselina. Jesselina's worried about facing him, but plans to use her contest experience to outclass Ash. It's Dreadnought versus Morgrem. Dreadnought starts with Water Gun, but Morgrem dodges and uses Sucker Punch. Ash tells Dreadnought to use Stone Edge, but just before that, Morgrem uses False Surrender. Dreadnought still retaliates and uses its attack, dealing big damage. Dreadnought then prepares to use Ice Fang, but Jesselina thinks quick and makes Morgrem use Dazzling Gleam, blinding and hitting Dreadnought, and then from within the flash, another False Surrender is used, landing a direct hit. Ash is losing a lot of points. Morgrem goes in for a finishing bite, but Ash makes Dreadnought use Water Gun to launch itself above Morgrem and lands an Ice Fang that freezes it. Ash then finishes off with Stone Edge, winning him the battle. Jessie shocks James and Meowth as she's surprisingly calm about her loss. Jessie states that she had a lot of fun doing contests again, and was reminded why she loves them so much. Now it's the finals of the festival contest, Ash versus Dawn, and both are really excited to face each other in a serious battle. Episode 110. Before the battle, Dawn proposes they make it a double performance to showcase what a Grand Festival battle is like. Since Ash is really experienced, he could probably handle this. So Ash agrees, and the battle begins. Ash uses Pikachu and Centiskorch, while Dawn uses Piplup and Typhlosion. Ash starts with Quick Attack and Flame Wheel, but it's countered by Typhlosion's Infernal Parade. Then Piplup strikes with Bubble Beam, doing serious damage to Centiskorch. Ash then goes for a Thunderbolt, but Typhlosion's Smokescreen causes Pikachu to miss, and Piplup hits it with a Hydro Pump. Pikachu uses Electro Web to separate them, but Piplup counters with a Bubble Beam counter shield. Ash compliments Dawn, but says she's not the only one with tricks up their sleeve, and then commands Centiskorch to use Burn Up. Dawn counters with Typhlosion's Blast Burn, creating a huge explosion. Pikachu tries to attack Typhlosion, but Piplup stops it with Aerial Ace. As it continues to hold up Pikachu, Centiskorch instead goes for a series of X-Scissors. Piplup stops it though with Hydro Pump, but with Centiskorch's fire typing gone, it's able to withstand it. Typhlosion then regains its strength and hits Pikachu with Infernal Parade. Dawn compliments Ash on his strength, but then decides it's time to finish things off. Typhlosion and Piplup combine Flame Wheel and Ice Beam to create the Flame Ice combination. Ash then decides to counter by combining Pikachu's Thunderbolt and Centiskorch's Flame Wheel, resulting in a massive collision. When the dust settles, both sides are struggling to stay up. But in the end, Typhlosion goes down just before time runs out, making Ash the winner. Dawn congratulates Ash and acknowledges his strength, while also expressing her own room to grow. Hop and Gloria also congratulate Ash from the crowd. In the evening, during the closing ceremony of the Sinnoh Festival, Dawn jokes about Ash joining more contests, but Ash says that his focus right now is to defeat Leon. When asked about her plans, Dawn reveals that the next stop for the Sinnoh Festival is the Galar Region, where she'll be getting help from a well-known performer. The group then wishes her luck, say their goodbyes, and continue their way to Winden. Thank you all for watching, and shout out to the channel members for their extra support. Remember to live your life to the fullest, and have yourself a damn good one.